Hey everybody, what's up? I had a kind of a bummer of a day today. I mean, some cool shit happened in D&D. We'll get to that in a bit, but I looked at my Nazi killing coat. The fucking cool ass fucking World War II era GI trench coat I found at a thrift store for $15. It's got a huge fucking rip in it. I don't know where the fuck it came from. God, that fucking bums me out. I mean, it's still wearable. Like the rips, like kind of towards the bottom. So, maybe it snagged on the door when it was on the coat rack or so. I don't know, but fuck, that bums me out. I mean, maybe it could be repaired, maybe, but I don't know. But anyways, fucking D&D, fucking pirate shit. We actually did pirate shit this week too. We raided a village and a ship. So, that's pretty fucking cool. And, and Langdon learned an important lesson. Always double check the treasure fucking chart that you're looking at. So, what happened is we finally we got out of Blood Cove and we fucking went sailing. We went looking for fucking trouble because we're upstart fucking crew. We gotta fucking our dicks are hard, our balls are full. We gotta go out there. We gotta fuck some shit up. So we find a small native village, and our advisor slash cook, Fish Guts. I love Fish Guts. I really do. I mean, I'm warning this now. Like, if anything ever, I probably said this warning a couple of times, but if anything ever happens to Fish Guts, oh man, the hell I'm gonna rot on anything that fucking dare harms one of his fucking blessed alcoholic hairs. So he was like, okay, so what we should do, because he's been on a lot of ships. He's not a sailor, but he's a veteran, as it were. He's seen a lot of shit go down. He's like, what we should do is we should sail past, like, nothing, like, we don't fucking care about your little village, but then, at nighttime, come back, wreck shit up. So we devised a two. Oh, first we got some. I skipped over this part. We got some new crew. Um, a bunch of humans. Out of the humans, the notable one is Dirty Dick Donnie. I came up with that name because one day when my sister got home, we were watching. We were waiting for dinner to get ready, so we were watching TV, and there was nothing on, so we were just flipping through the channels. And one of the things we stopped on was fucking Maury, and it was what Maury always fucking does. Is fucking like, are you cheating? Fucking polygraph test time, bitches. So there's a dude on there called fucking Donnie, and is like, is Donnie fucking sleeping with prostitutes? Is he fucking doing this shit? And I was like, Dirty Dick Donnie. Dirty Dick Donnie. And you know what's funny? Woman fucking said, you got a dirty dick. And I was like, I called that shit. So that name kind of stuck with me. So early in the week, I was like, Landon, can you please name one of the pirates Dirty Dick Donnie? So he did. And that was pretty cool. Um, but we didn't just get humans. We got a two very interesting characters for very fucking different reasons. One of them is kind of a run of the mill fucking. It's something that's relatively run of the mill in a in a Dungeons and Dragons game. The other one is kind of unique, but the one that's run of the mill is done in such a unique way that like it's just spectacular. But I'm just babbling. Let me actually get to the fucking shit here. So we got a dame power, a dime power basically a person whose bloodline mixes with vampires. So kind of think Blade from Blade, obviously. Kind of like, somebody's mother was attacked by a vampire. Their parents were affected by very strong vampiric magic, shit like that. So, they're interesting. They're not hurt by daylight, but they don't like it. They find it discomforting, and this is going to propose kind of a unique challenge, especially for fucking me. Positive energy, what healing spells are, positive energy, affects them like they're undead. Undead are hurt by positive energy. So, if I give them, it's like, oh, here, have this fucking potion of cure light wounds. It's basically fucking poison. I could fucking kill them if I gave them a strong enough cure potion. I could flat out fucking just wreck their shit. So, and that one's really interesting. But the one that's really captured our imagination is Miss Feathers. Miss Feathers, as far as we can tell, is a male half-orc drag queen prostitute. Yeah. And he talks like this, governor. Because it's so funny, governor. Because it's Landon, D. Landon Colo's our DM, so he's got that British accent. And he goes down here to do Miss Feathers. It's like, oi, kinky stuff will cost extra, it will, oi. I'm going into Billy now. Billy territory. But, where was I? Oh yeah, Miss Feathers. Fucking... That shit is weird. We actually had kind of a little scrap over where Miss Feathers would be put in, crew wise. Because, people were like, oh, I want Miss Feathers. No, I want Miss Feathers. Miss Feathers is awesome. That's a great NPC. Like, the other ones haven't done anything yet to stand out, but, give them time, something might happen. So, that we got crew, so that's what happened there. But going back to the village, you thought I fucking forgot about that shit, but no, I actually fucking remembered something for fucking once. Yay fucking me. There's still hope. So, we devised a brilliant plan. We basically, we got a night crew on our ship now, basically a night watch, consistent of Owlbear, who I think I've talked about previously. He's big, dumb fucker. Kind of think fucking Lenny from Of Mice and Men, but a pirate. And then we put the Dame Pyre there on the night crew because, obvious reasons. And Silver, because Silver is a bumbling boob. And we also put a couple of other people on this, for this temporary assignment. Basically what they were going to do, the village we were attacking was basically split down the middle by a small little stream, brook, whatever. Inlet, I guess it would be called because it's so close to the ocean. So what we did is we sent our crew over to the one side and with a bunch of torches and shit, and they were basically going to just, burn shit, create a distraction. And we were going to basically, on the other side of the shore, there are a couple of dogs, so we were going to basically attack them and, basically just slaughter the indigenous people. So we get on shore. And, thankfully this is one of those times. This is the thing I like about being a pirate. It gives me ample time to mutagen. So, my character just, before we get in a couple of rounds away from the shore, my character just jumps into the water, starts drinking his potions. So by the time he gets to shore, he's coming out of the fucking water like Godzilla, like just meh, meh. I scared fucking Ginger with that shit. It's okay. I'm not really Godzilla, Gingy. You can go back to sleeps. That shit's fucking awesome. I love being a giant. I really do. Being a giant is fucking awesome. It'd be awesome to be a giant in real life. Yeah, you'd fucking probably live for only like 40 fucking years, but seriously, you're a fucking giant. That's like fucking trade off. Like, oh, I'm gonna pick up a man by the throat. Yeah, that's fucking. Or I'm gonna miss the fucking dog. So, we started attacking the dogs. I don't want to. I mean, there's fucking, there's actually warriors and shit, but if I try to go at the warriors, the dogs are going to get an attack of opportunity on me. So pragmatically, I have to attack the fucking dogs. And they're not real dogs, but still, it's kind of like I don't want to attack a fucking dog in a fucking game. I mean, seriously, like, of all the fucking shit you could throw at me, you're gonna throw a fucking dog at me. I mean, but, it makes sense, but it's just kind of weird. It's kind of a weird hang up I have. So, we start fucking slaughtering the fucking dogs. Like, I misted one. I got full damage. My dice, I was rolling really good. I got like fucking 3 10s on my D10 in a row. Well, not in a row. Like two of them were in a row, but like fucking, man, I just misted some fucking motherfuckers. I sneaked attacked the fucking one dog, so that was just like insane. I did probably like 3 or 4 times its fucking HP. So, there's nothing fucking left of that fucking dog. And then another dude, I did fucking just, straight up like fucking 17 damage to him. So, I just, I caved his fucking head in with my fucking Morning Star. It's crazy. Fraz fucking did pretty good too. He snapped one fucking dog's spine. And he killed a bunch of the fucking dudes. Silver did really well too. So did CJ. CJ was tripping motherfuckers left and right. We were really fighting good and cohesive. We were a really fucking fully functioning, well-oiled machine. Then the curse set in. Now you might remember a couple of, maybe it was last. Yeah, it probably was last week when I talked about, Silver got a really fucking great sword. I mean, it was really fucking nice. Especially at this level. Well, we found out why he got it at this level. It turns out it wasn't just a +2 greatsword. It was a Sword of Berserkin, which is a cursed weapon. Basically, what a Sword of Berserkin is whenever you enter combat, you are filled with just utter hatred and contempt and bloodlust, and you have to attack everything that's living within 30 feet of you. And that includes your teammates. And so Silver just got filled with an incredible urge to attack our captain. So he dealt like fucking 26 damage in one hit because he like critted. It was bad. So, me and Fraz jump in. Fraz, like, I mean, to be fair, Fraz is playing into his alignment, but Fraz is just like, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him if I fucking can. Meanwhile, I'm the one with the fucking Morning Star, and I'm like, I'm gonna do subdual damage. First, I actually threw the net at him. I actually got some fucking use out of the net fucking finally. CJ also tripped him, so he was in a net and he was tripped. So that's pretty funny. He was entangled and tripped. So either way, he tried to fucking deal with it. If he tried to stand up, we were going to hit him again. And if he tried to escape from the net, we would have hit him again. And I sneak attacked him, and luckily I did more sneak attack. I did more subdual damage than he had HP currently. So he knocked the fuck out. Well, no, I basically with how much subdual damage I did to him, that dropped his HP under the subdual damage. He had more subdual damage than he had HP left, and if that happens, you get knocked out. So, after that, we searched the village for treasure, and this is where Landon fucked up big time. He got the charts for magic items confused. He got the minor magical items chart confused with the medium magical items chart. So this little primitive village that had a couple of crops of corn and some fucking goats or whatever, I forget what was in their little pens, and some mud huts and shit. They had lesser prayer beads, which are worth about 9,000 gold. Golden lions figurines of wondrous power, which are worth another 8,000 gold pieces and change. Elixir of vision, undulant of timelessness, an Ewan stone, which basically an Ewan stone are they're little magical stones that float around your head, and they bestow various things to you while they're floating around your head. So some of them give you like access to certain feats. Like there's one that gives you the alertness feat. There's one that gives you, I think, the blind fight feat as well. Uh, a lot of them give you bonuses to ability scores, which is one of the ones we found. It gave a +2 to charisma, so obviously CJ took that. And oh yeah, a snap leaf, which that's a really cool item. It's basically a glass leaf, kind of like a giant glass leaf pendant or brooch or something, and you can break it, and it automatically casts Featherfall and invisibility on you. So that's really good for fucking, if you have to make some escapes, or like say you got a fight going on and you get cornered on top of a mast or something. You could do a lot with that. What else? That's pretty much it. But it is. I mean, I guess next time Landon will. Well, Landon said next time he's just gonna fucking roll the treasure ahead of time. So in case this shit's happens again, it's that looks a little too fucking good to be found here. Cause we also found a feather token, a bird feather token that. That makes a lot of sense, especially in the Mwangi expanse, where this village was located. So, we tried to get some of the villagers to join our crew, because, that's... Hey, we just got done killing all your best warriors and your pets, and we've taken your fucking crops, and we're burning down your houses, and we've released your animals into the jungles. You want to join up with us? I mean, no pressure. So they just ran off into the fucking jungle. So we left, and we came upon a ship, a small Sarvagant. It's a weird country. It's basically it used to be a part of Chilaxia, but then they became. It used to be a colony, but they were so far away, and Chilaxia was embroiled with in a war with another breakaway colony, Alder, uh, Alderaan, basically kind of like the United States continent country in the game. Well, Revolutionary era United States country. So, this country kind of, they declared independence kind of under the radar, and they used the pirates of the Shackles as kind of cover. So, there was kind of a little bit of a debate of whether or not we should attack these people because we are kind of, their country is, we are kind of their navy in a way. But, Landon, CJ and Landon kind of figured out that we didn't sign no treaty with nobody. So, fuck it. So we set chase, and this is where ship to ship combat came into play. It was really good. It was really interesting. It was a little it was a little boring because like pretty much like CJ kind of did all the rolling and stuff, but we all kind of made decisions and shit. But it is kind of like one of those kingmaker situations where the one player is going to kind of take the spotlight during that part. So but no, it ran really good. It made a lot of logical sense. Like for example, when you're doing vehicle combat, acceleration matters because you can, if because you actually have to you have to go because with this ship it was ahead of us, so we actually had to accelerate a bit to catch up to it. But then we started going past it, so we had to pull back and start slowing down again. Um, you can also do other things. You can ram if your vehicle has weapons on it like ballistas or catapults. You can make siege weapon checks. So it's going to be really interesting to see how ship to ship combat plays out in the future in this campaign. Um, the actual combat on the ship was a little was kind of it's kind of a little anticlimactic because it was just a small fishing ship, a kill boat. So there were probably like maybe 16 people on there max. So fucking we start knocking some people out. We start I almost mystified another dude's fucking head in this fucking game because he got fucking again like me and CJ. I think I'm gonna start hanging around CJ because Frass was bringing up CJ needs a bodyguard. I think I make a good bodyguard for CJ. Me and CJ make a good team. He can fucking trip a motherfucker, and then I can just fucking giant sneak attack their fucking ass and cave their fucking skulls in. So me and CJ make a pretty good team in this fucking game. Well, Fratus and Silver go off and fucking kill other shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. We were gonna fucking kill all Silver. Me and Fratus. We were trying to do it, but then, the rest of the crew fucking believed his fucking little pleas of fucking mercy. So, you know, I did kind of do one dick thing to him. I did demote him. He's no longer fucking, master at arms. And like seriously, he shouldn't be. Like Frass is kind of like he should fucking be master at arms, but no. Like for two reasons. One, on according to Pathfinder, the gunner, which we still need a fucking gunner. We still haven't found anybody who can operate siege weapons yet. So, the gunner is actually the one who's in charge of all weapons. He's the one who goes around fucking, making sure, the melee weapons aren't rusted, making sure we have enough ammunition for bows and shit like that. So that's one. But the other reason, he did fucking try to kill the captain, so he needs some kind of fucking punishment. Yeah, he had his fucking little weapon taken away. That's not good enough. Because again, like fucking, for all we fucking know, he's lying. He could be lying. He's Bumbles, after all. I don't know why. I'm being, like, my character's just like a real dick to Silver's character in this campaign. I don't know why. I kind of feel bad, too. I'm like, I don't want to keep being a dick to Silver's character, but god damn it, Bumbles makes it so fucking easy. He really, like, you know what? This is how everybody must have felt like with me and Dobu. This really must be what it feels like to be Dobu'd. I get it now. I do. Holy shit, fucking, we've had a real fucking breakthrough here tonight, folks. But anyways, we pretty much just beat the shit out of him. Fratis gets one good fucking hit on the captain, and he's like, fuck this shit, so he gives up. Um, Again, we make the fucking sale, join us. And we actually had 3 people join us this time. And we decided, because this was a fishing boat and, all they had on there was like 10 pounds of fucking fish, we were like, you know what? We're going to take the boat because we went through all the trouble to raid you and you don't have anything valuable aboard. So, we put them in a lifeboat and fucking, kicked their ass off the fucking shore. And the game pretty much ended when we went back to Rickety Squibs and, sold the boat for about $1,000 worth of scrap. So, yay. More gold. So, and that was the adventure this week. It's probably gonna get more interesting because eventually we're gonna have to hunt down some of this treasure. Actually, that's another thing I forgot. We are hunting down one of the treasures currently, because we don't, we just have like a lot of X's on the map, and we have these hints about what treasures there are and what they, do, kind of. But we don't know which X's correlate to which treasures. And CJ thinks he figured out there's like this mechanical bird treasure. So he thinks he kind of figured out where that one is. And that could be kind of cool, Little robot bird. That shit was cool in the original Clash of the Titans. Remember? Artemis, little fucking robot bird owl thing. That'd be cool. Oh man, if we get a little robot owl thing, I'd call that. I want him to be my little friend. Like me, him, and Fish Guts can get drunk together. It'd be great. Anyways, that's it for fucking this edition. So, we gotta see what's gonna happen next week. How many lives are we gonna fucking destroy this next week? Find out.